I'm a jabroni.
Oh, speaking of jabronis, what do you think about the jabroni going back to the WWE? Woo woo woo!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe he's back in the WWE.
Watch Zack Ryder be like John Cena's like retirement match.
Oh no, it is. He won the first match in the tournament. He beat LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Job's not finished, dude. Fuck you.
Wait, should my mom say disgusting? Should I open up my door and just say disgusting?
No cap.
Disgusting.
It's too much.
It's just too much.
Crawl through, right? Oh my god.
You tell Ma. That's not funny. Fuck you.
Which one of you took a shit in the toilet and didn't flush? Disgusting.
Disgusting. What do I? If I search up like Super Bowl wiki, um, if I do this, yeah, with Super Bowl champions, yup. Um, now if I sort by wins, okay. So in order, I have to click create new league first and foremost.
Yeah.
All right, so we've done the Bengals, we've done the Bills, we've done the Browns, we've done the Cardinals. Just curious, how many teams haven't won one? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11. I've done 4. Next one on the chopping block, the Chargers. All right. So do auto. If we do all of that, then yeah, we start our preseason. That's that. I want to just like get over here. Get over here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a very nice stapler.
Najee Harris. Ooh, we got an old center. How about I just trade him off? Oh, who's the center that we are looking at? That's not gonna be bad. Can I get a nice Cam Jerkins out of it? Ooh, no. I mean, it's almost there, so I could just like give up some, I think like late picks, maybe like a 2028 seventh. Okay, should be think a 2027 seventh should wrap it up. Yep, there it is. Cool.
This is too much. Oh my god.
Now defensively, I mean, I like Khalil Mack. He's not okay. He's not like the greatest, but he's not the worst. But at the same time, it's like should be a pretty big contract. Yeah, like 26.9, but that's so much. I like Derwin James. I just know how the regression works on this game. Probably should trade him. Hmm. I'm throwing in Derwin James plus Khalil Mack, and this is just hella mid. What if I just throw them in separately? Obviously, the trade package is going to be worse, but I mean, that would be to be expected. Alright, I'll gladly take a young D tackle. We got Owen McNeil. Now, if I do just Derwin James, could technically get an RD tackle too.
Yes.
I don't really like trading for receiver for the simple fact of they're easy to take in the draft. But the real question is, what's the contract situation on Nico Collins? 3 years. Ooh, I really wouldn't be against Nico Collins for 3 years. Especially how I'm probably gonna just trade. Well, not probably. I am gonna trade Keenan Allen. That's a promise.
And that's a promise.
I like you, Keenan. It's just, oh, you know what? I might not even trade for Nico Collins. Says we're gonna get a young receiver in Josh Downs. I know people will be like, oh, but Nico Collins is significantly better and young. Well, not as young, first of all, and second of all, receivers is easy to draft anyway. I really wouldn't be against Fashanu. I really wouldn't. And what if I slide in Dante Jackson in here? Oh, I just thought I could get Christian Darrisaw. That would be huge, actually. Quinnen Williams, Devontae Smith. Oh, AJ Terrell. I know corner's easy to draft as well, but this team like needs like a good corner like right now. Ken Walker's really good as well, but
Okay.
I will take AJ Terrell. That's a given. And I think only thing left to do would be trade Denzel Perryman. I know Perryman's actually pretty good on Sim, but 76 overall, normal dev. You might be good on Sim, but regression's just gonna hit you so hard. I mean, that's just like the only outcome. And because we don't have a good Sam, I don't need the only. I mean, the only good Sam is like Julio Chanel. But I mean, like, how about like Denzel? Okay, like, what the fuck, man? Came in trade for a 6-7 overall Sam just because he's 22. Oh, doesn't mean he's 22. Doesn't mean he's significantly more valuable than Denzel Perryman. Oh, Denzel Perryman's 32. I don't give a fuck if Denzel Perryman's 32. Guy's getting almost 20 overalls higher.
God, man. It's so AIDS. It's so AIDS.
I mean, I guess because quote unquote Denzel Perryman is worth nothing just because he's the age of 32. Well, you know what they say. Just better off releasing him then. Do I think that Junior Colson's the answer? No, but I mean, I know Junior Colson actually sims well on the game, so that I know. This guy young by any chance? I have no. Okay, he's 24. Cool. Starting D tackle 3 is just. I know Deshaun Hand's old. Question is how old? 29? Nah, I mean, that's like the age people start regressing on this game, so. Give you. Yeah, Shorten, elite squad Mac. Okay, you're probably our slot receiver. I could only assume so. Yeah, okay, cool. Expected. Now, what the fuck? My alarm clock just said, yeah, what the hell you on, alarm clock? What do you mean, yeah? I wasn't talking to you. The hell? What are you even saying, yeah, about alarm clock? What the not was I not not was I not talking to you, but like, even if I was, the fuck, bro? Damn, bro. Alright, let's move Joe Alt to right tackle. Just because whenever he wants his extension, right tackles ask for less than left tackles. Not that, not that I don't want to pay you, Joe Alt. You're gonna get the bag whenever your contract's up. But it's like, would rather have you at right tackle just because it will be cheaper by the time I will have to pay you. That's all. It's just a saving money type thing. But you're getting the bag regardless. Don't you worry. Okay, we have all that done on offense, and then defense. We only have one superstar, and that is gonna be AJ Terrell. I can't give him acrobat yet. That sucks. I'll give him flat zone, short route, and then yeah, we'll give him inside shade. And yeah, why not just throw in the offensive rookies, Gadsden, Trey Harris,
It's
and
too much.
Marion Hampton. I was like, what's his name again? Yeah, name Marion Hampton. How did I almost forget about him? I mean, on my fantasy draft thing, I don't think I'm gonna break the single season like rushing yards record because he got hurt and missed like 5 weeks. But if he didn't get hurt, I mean, he would have broke all the records by the time of like week 14, week 15. Like I would have already had all the records beat with him if he didn't get hurt by a couple weeks before the season ended. But I don't think it's gonna happen now. But I mean, funny thing is, he's still gonna be very close. It's gonna be hilarious because if he doesn't break the record, it's like the records. It's simply not gonna be because, oh man, it's not gonna be like, oh, he did really good and just burnt out. It would just be simply that an injury had to stop him. Choose class. You know, I mean, usually I do the 2026 class, but at this point, I kind of know, like, at this point, most of, very familiar, essentially, with, like, what's the best players. With that being said, I think I'm just gonna do all of them as, from here on out, just, what you want to call it? Just the normal auto-generated. I don't know why I struggled thinking of auto-generated, but yeah, auto-generated classes.
My mind.
Okay, will we try anybody with 2 skill points? Nope. But there's that. Week 1 we got Chiefs. Don't matter. Sim to mid-season first. I'm not expecting this to be a. I feel like out of every team that hasn't won a Super Bowl in the history of the NFL, that I mean, I could maybe win one with the Falcons year one. I would just need like the most insane luck. But besides that, from a realism standpoint, I think the only one that actually made sense of winning year one would have been the Bills, and I feel like it's just gonna be like that. All right, John Johnson, you already have very good interest. Yep, we're just gonna resign you to that.
No!
Oh well, you're already very good interest, so I'm just gonna resign you to the contract given. Come on,
That's not gonna
Iguodala.
work, bro.
What if I do that? Okay, cool. Didn't even pay him much. Oh, what up, ma? Alright, well, maybe it would have been a good idea if you told me beforehand. Alright, I will see. Yep, yep, bye. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna put my stream on pause. But I mean, you know what they say, massive. It would be a massive upgrade from Milan. Why? At least Xerxes played in the Italian league before he went to United.
Yeah, that's why they wanted him. What are you playing?
Yeah.
Call of Duty 6, Sam?
Yeah.
Mm.
Bro, this dude must have like might have just like definitely absolutely like misclicked the contacts. It was 6:14 a.m. I was like, who the fuck's calling me? And before they like just like hung up right away, I saw it say Sam. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like,
Damn, you
just
called Kyle at 6 o'clock in the morning?
I just looked. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Nah, they didn't mean to. It's just like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was about it. Bro is definitely under by like just
like-
not under recent, but by just contact. He just accidentally clicked me, guaranteed. I was like,
like, oh.
I was like, what? I was like,
I was like, call Taco Bell, and it was like, Kyle. I was like,
call,
What?
call
That's not
Taco
even
Bell.
wrong to why I said
Why,
that.
did you call out of work or something?
No, I was calling so they can open the door for me because.
Oh, you were.
So.
If I worked there, I'd be like, yeah, of course I would, but damn. I ain't working at no
Yeah.
Taco Bell right now, I'll tell you
I'm
that.
like, why is it saying Kyle for like that?
Sam definitely inside is like, I barely talk to that guy. It's like, why would I want to call him? He's like, out of everybody in this group, he's like, he's the one I know the least. He's the one I talk to the least. Why the fuck would I call him?
Yeah, Siri.
And it's like the only reason why I
Siri's
have
fucking
his.
over a lot of people, huh?
It's like the only
Yeah,
reason why
fucked
I
over
have his.
Rob, you know. Siri, you know, Abby accidentally called.
Like, only reason why I have his number is because I'm in the group, because we're in the group chat.
Yo, I don't think Kyle would even touch her. This nigga said- Yeah, she was supposed to call Kyle. Yeah, that's Kyle's best friend. That's Kyle's BFF.
Who?
Abby. I don't know her last name. Rob's ex-girlfriend.
Jesus Christ, keep me away then. What they say, any woman, keep them away from me, essentially.
Oh, you want dudes?
No, just keep me away from people in general, bro. Maybe you do. I mean, you're the one that be taking time. You be the one taking time off just to be searching. The more you know.
Kyle might know her.
Oh, geez, we made progress on 9 and 8. Jesus Christ. What is this defense?
What is this? T-Mac was better during the pre-draft process. Only to evaluate go top 10. Anyways, then we learned our teams were trying to trade up for him in the top 10, as well as now on the NFL's best rookie gotta be less. What? Alright, Ian. McMillan.
No, you don't want to watch it today, anyways. Bro, it's gonna be a stink fest. They're playing Vegas. Who wants to watch Dallas versus Vegas?
Well, it's his team. He won.
Who
You gotta
gives
watch
a
your
shit?
team.
Who gives a
Yes,
shit?
we do.
We're
You
si-
gotta watch your team.
Now, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if your team loses. I mean, they shouldn't. But I mean, if they do, I mean, don't count it out. Well, at this point, you hope that they lose just to get a better draft pick. I mean,
Yes, sir.
isn't Dallas like the third or fourth worst team in the NFC? The only way that they're making playoffs is if they win the division, which means essentially the Eagles need to lose out when they need to win out. In other words, not happening.
Cairo Santos.
Yeah, yeah,
And a draw.
yeah, and a tie. 3-5-1. That looks so disgusting on paper.
Yeah, Jerry Jones keeps spending money on defense. How about draft fucking... Oh, you know what would have been nice? You know what would have been crazy? Chicago, you know what they need? They need a really good edge rusher. Like maybe a general talent, generation talent edge rusher. Oh wait, they had one, and then they fucking sold him.
Yeah, I sold them too.
Were you talking Khalil Mack?
I would have
Huh?
sold them too, Mason.
You talking Khalil Mack?
Khalil Mack never played for Dallas.
Oh, I thought you were talking Chicago. I thought you were
No,
like
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
That's what fucking Dallas needs right now for the
Oh,
defense. They're not getting in no
yeah.
pressure.
I
Everybody
mean,
has like a million hours in the pocket.
yeah. Jerry Jones just couldn't put his ego aside just to do what was best for business, aka keep your franchise edge rusher.
Yeah,
But because he was
generational
like,
talent.
nah, I don't like Micah. I refuse. It's like, all right, just wait till he just goes to.
Bro, and then he tried to make some bullshit excuse like Michael was asking for a lot of money. First of all, he asked for money last year. That's when the edge rushers weren't making nearly as much as they were last year. Bro, when he asked for the bag. And then he gave you guys an out and you guys still said no. We'll wait till next year.
Yeah, and
What the-
even and on top of all of that, I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, it even. If we're being dead. And you know what the worst case is even if Micah Parsons did ask for the bag, he's one of the few edge rushers in the league that deserves to get paid that much anyway.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that he put his ego down. He's like, I just want to play in Dallas. Well, I mean, that's the one position you're lacking is an edge rusher. And you did have a really good one. Unfortunately, he, passed away,
Yeah,
but...
and what's happened? We all know DeMarcus Gordon last year free agent. He was
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
if
him
I
too.
want to win a
Yeah.
championship, he's like, I gotta leave. He was like, thank
They
you
had a nice
Dallas
young
for
one, bro.
everything. He was like, thank you Dallas for giving me everything. But he's like, if I want to win a championship, I got it. I just had to go. Like, I understand that thought process, but bro, you were there for like your entire career, and I know people like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I know people be like, oh, like, you say entire career, but it's like, some people might be like, well, you could be there, like, on a team, like, you could be a rookie, be there 1 year and be traded. It's like, technically, before you go on trade, you were there your entire career, but like, that's 1 year. Yeah, true, but it's like, in DeMarcus Ward's case, a decade. It's like, you were one of the best edge rushers in your best years. You were there for a decade. and then you just said, it's like, I understand that you want to win, but at the same time, it's like, why abandon the team that, like, you've been with for a decade, that gave you, like, all the money you've made in your career, you gave everything in return. It's like, at that point, like, you're also, like, you're almost, like, in your mid-30s. Like, why leave the team that you've been with for a decade in your I can understand if you were like in your late 20s, early 30s, but like, bro, you're like 33, 34. It's like you only got like 2 years left in you at best. It's like, why even leave? I mean, to be fair, when DeMarcus Morris came, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, he obviously came back from an injury. I mean, like, even though it's like, oh, he could have played through it, it's like, I guess clearly it just wasn't. It was like it's like it was mostly 100%, but not like quite. It would be like, I guess best way would be like, maybe it was like 95%. It's like, not quite 100, but close enough. Because you just, I mean, he was still decent. It's just like he wasn't what he was before. Like, at least with Zeke, like, Zeke was like actually bad. Like, after Zeke got paid, I don't even think he even had like a single good game. Like, at least DeMarcus Lawrence still had the occasional good game. Like, I don't even think DeMarcus Lawrence even had a bad game. I just think it was just like decent games, nothing like what it was before. But like that was it. Like, it's like he still did his thing. But Zeke was just bad. Like, there's just no sugarcoating Zeke. Y'all in my DM all week. The skull this, the skull that. Guess what? We just cracked y'all on a damn skull. That's what just happened. Forget about the player. We don't care about it. If you're with the Vikings, get the Vikings. Zeke is quite literally the definition of why NFL owners really shouldn't pay running backs. First of all, like, even if you're here's the thing. The only running backs like I could see extending is generational running backs. And even then, depending on how much they're asking for, I don't think it's even worth it. Like the second I see a running back asking for like 20 plus million a year, I don't even care how good you are. The second I see my running back asking for 20 plus mil a year, I'm gonna just let you walk. Because running back's the most replaceable position in the league. You could easily draft one every single year, whether it's like first round or seventh round. It's like there's really no need. Like, I don't want to disrespect running backs, but it's like it's just the cold hard truth. And especially how they're the ones taking the most contact as well between like. It's not worth paying a running back like that. Like, there's a reason why running back out of every position in the NFL has the shortest average career length. And, like, the average career for a running back is, like, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, exactly. It's like... That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not worth paying those guys. I don't care if you're the best running back in the league, rushing 2,000 yards every single year. Second you ask for 20 plus mil, I'm gonna let you walk. I'll let another team pay you 20 plus mil a year. And then when the injuries start happening, they're gonna be like, wow, we really spent 20 mil a year. We're giving this guy at least 20 plus mil a year for him to be injured. And I'll be like, why do you think I didn't pay him?
Who do you think is the best streamer basketball player? No bias. I gotta say me. Okay? If I wasn't saying me. The thing about basketball is, you have to have that pride, because you get on the court, you're going to get trashed if you're not at least, like, standing your ground. Yeah. But besides me, I would say Duke is nice, and I would say, Marlon. Okay. Oh, okay, Marlon. Yeah. How little do you?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, it's like, I know people would be like, oh, but he's a good quarterback. It's like, yeah, he shows up in the regular season. It's like almost borderline MVP every single year. But it's like, what good does being essentially an MVP candidate do when you're healthy every year? Do when first game of the playoffs strolls around and you're looking like a backup QB?
Fucking with the old boys, you gon' get fucked over. Rarries and Rovers.
I'll say, to be fair, some years there's like, team's not great, but like, at some point, like, it
I
just
mean, bro,
can't.
to be honest, that's not even true. The Cowboys have a really good defense and also it's pretty much his whole career. But I mean, he's been way better positions than Tony Romo, and Tony Romo's did more for. Like Tony Romo was actually cooking with a way worse team on
Well,
paper.
personally, I feel like Ramos actually had, like, yeah,
No. That's all they had. They didn't really have an like. They didn't like. He had Des Bryant, sure, but like Tony Romo didn't have a defense at all. I'm saying Dak was blessed with a good offense and a good defense.
yeah.
Romo never had even a defense ever.
Well, here's the thing. Ramos had, like, there's been, like,
He has
years
good
where,
players on defense, but doesn't
yeah,
mean it's a
yeah,
good defense.
I was say, like, there's
Doesn't
been
mean
years
yeah.
where, forget about good players. There's been years where like, that defense, like, some of his defenses have been, like, hey, some of the players have been, like, best players at their position. Like, for
Yeah.
example, Sean Lee, like, every year with Sean Lee, like, Sean Lee was always, like, one of the best.
No. I know who Sean Lee is.
It's
But
like,
I'm just saying,
yeah, like,
yeah, you
as a
could have some of the
whole,
best players, but if it's not a complete defense,
yeah,
I mean since you got rid of Micah, now I would say this fucking defense is way worse than some of
yeah,
those Tony Romo's. But for the majority of his Dallas career, Dak, he's had some of the best defense
yeah.
in the league. Like yeah.
Uh, Yeah, I'll say this. I feel like that you can make the case that Romo's had better offenses.
Yes, 100%. That's
It's
what I
like,
was saying. I was talking about more about
yeah,
defense.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, specifically the O-line. I mean, like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Dak,
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing the Cowboys will always be good, is the O-line. I don't think there will ever be a time where I'll see the Cowboys always have, like, it seems like
I
they
mean, they already
always
have
have
another backup generational one pretty much with Trey Smith, unless they traded him, right? Or no, not Trey. What was
Tyler
the
Smith.
Tyreek? Yeah,
Yeah,
Trey Smith is the 49ers one or whatever.
Kansas City. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah, Kansas City. Yeah,
I think they franchise tagged him. I think he's still there.
yeah.
But it's like,
I knew it was a red team. I just literally
yeah,
forgot the name. Yeah,
it's
it
just
was
like,
kind of yeah.
but it's like, yeah,
You
he's one of the best guards in the
Hey,
league.
little boy. Hi,
It's
little
like,
boy.
when he was healthy last year, because I think he missed like 2 or 3 games last year or something. But like when he was healthy
Little
last year, he
boy.
was like top
He's a little
5
boy.
guard in the league.
Look at the little man. I just love you. I love you. I love you. What you doing?
But it's like,
You want help? I got you.
it's like,
He asked for help. The blanket was on his bone, and he brought the blanket to me. He was just looking at me like, "Can you get this blanket off the bone?" Mm. Yeah, I was gonna say the yeah. I love you, little boy. I love this little man. It's a
Yeah, I
man, little
mean,
man.
Dak's always had a really good O line, but like, yeah, defensively, I mean, like, yeah, cool, like, it's like,
You happy now? You got you
but it's
just
like,
tossed
yeah,
it on the ground, little boy. What
those
the
defenses
you
have
doing?
always been,
Good boy. Good
better
boy.
than, what you want to call it. It's always been better than Romo's. It's just like, just can't find a way.
I love you. What? What? Can I help you? Go.
Wow. Bucks beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Somehow, not only they beat the Ravens, how the fuck the Bucks go 16-1?
What? I love you, dude.
Hmm.
Good morning, little girl. Good morning, Miko. Good morning. What's the matter? Good morning. Nah, the dog just woke up. It's a puppy.
Bro, dog been sleeping all day. Lazy
Good
bitch.
girl. Good boy. Oh.
Oh wow, Devontae Adams is back on the Jets. What the fuck am I seeing?
You're a good girl.
What the hell in this? Oh my fucking god! I keep forgetting. Yeah, he definitely learned the hard way.
Wait, yo, Kyle, I think Garrett Wilson's gonna get out. They just put him on IR. This is his last year in New York. Come on, man. Garrett Wilson got injured. Now he's out for the season. Right, he needs to get out of there, bro. There's no bruh.
Well, it's
Terrible
confirmed he's
quarterback.
out for the season.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the season.
Bruh.
Garrett Wilson, I don't know. They just put him on IR. I forget what he did last week. Yeah, because I think they also did it because he got injured. They don't want it to get worse, and also they're not going nowhere. They're not going to the playoffs. Probably just gave him. I know that he's supposed to play, but at this point, throw the season. And for also dude, Jets just need to blow up that whole team, bro. Keep the good young pieces, or like try and then get some draft stock, which they already did. Anyway, they blew up their whole defense, but some offensive players.
Shit.
Yeah, they were struggling. That's the game that Garrett Wilson got injured. They could have won if Garrett Wilson stayed healthy. independent. I don't know who's in the AFC. I don't know.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who would be their first matchup in the AFC? Like, that's what I was saying. Yeah, like.
Well,
To the fucking Scully.
depends at the end.
You know who really? Wait, I mean.
No. Bro, if they play the
This is the
Colts, they're
most
going to beat the
coolest shit I've
Colts.
ever seen in my life.
I don't know.
No, if they play the Colts, they're beating the Colts. No, that Colts offense is going to be so bad in the playoffs. Like, they're going to be relying way too much on.
I mean, so is that Patriots offense, but.
Yeah, but it's like. He's so good, but like, that's the only thing they're going to have in the playoffs. Like, bro, Daniel Jones was so bad on.
I know, he threw 5 picks. I know.
It's like, we're going to be talking Daniel Jones in the fucking playoffs.
Hey, but Daniel Jones did say he did prove that he could be good in the playoffs, so. But he also proved that, like, on the Giants, when he was on the Giants, he took them to the playoffs, and that's where he got his name, Don Jones. You know? No. He's as old. I would go for younger. He's not as old, but he's pretty close to Dak's age. Like, I wouldn't go for Daniel Jones. I would go for. You guys just need to, I don't know, either draft a quarterback or try to trade for one. But nobody wants that garbage ass contract that you have for Dak.
Nobody's gonna trade that for that contract.
Oh, the dog. What? I didn't even hear her. No.
It's just that defense is crazy.
Ew.
Oh no, if they win again, no. See, if they win again, here's the thing: it's not going to be like the Chiefs. It's like if they win again, it's because they are just that nasty. Like that Eagles team is disgusting.
They just need to figure out their offense. Which it looked better this week, but I mean they still need to figure it out. Nah, I mean he was. Nah, they did, but Lions didn't do nothing anyway. Jared Goff was overthrowing everything. He should have threw a couple picks. In the city, remember you used to drive a Yukon. I'll be everywhere wherever you come. In the city, Miko used to drive a Yukon. In the city. Right, Miko? Right, Miko? Right, Diesel? Yes, puppies. Yes, puppies. In the city. What are you fool? Okay, bro, you don't gotta look at everything, bro. What is your problem? Diesel, relax. Relax, dude. Relax. In the city. You remember Diesel used to drive a Yukon. He'd be everywhere wherever you go. Do you see him? Move on, bro. Yes, little girl. Yes, little girl. Yes, little girl.
Oh, so Puka Naku's had 120 catches, 2,000 yards, 27 touchdowns. Oh, so he just tied Randy Moss's record, touchdown record, and had 2,000 yards. Oh, okay.
In the city. Remember Minko used to drive a Yukon.
Gave my surfboard to my ex. But my cookies are done. Yay!
Cookies, how delectable. May I have a cookie, Mr. Boss?
Alan, what are you doing
All
all the way over
right.
there? I can barely hear you. Cookie delivery for Alan?
What?
Cookie delivery for Alan. Alan!
What? Hmm. Hmm. What are you whining about, little girl? Hmm. This puppy. Thank you, mother.
You're welcome.
Alright. Alright. Mid-season, what are we looking at? Oh my god. Oh. Was not expecting this team to be 6-1, I'll tell you that. Oh, based off importance. Okay. Deion Henry. Welcome back. Josh Downs, I don't mind getting rid of. Just mainly that because receiver is easy to draft. But preference would be to keep him if possible. Okay, Becton we're gonna keep. That is so much money. I don't think I have enough to sign Josh Downs. Yeah, and negative cap. But he's relatively young. And because he's relatively young with a decent overall, I could probably get something decent. Nothing crazy. But wouldn't mind Fannin for a second tight end. Ollie Gordon, backup for Hampton, also wouldn't be bad. Prefer defensive help if possible. What am I like about? Fannin, I can see second tight end, and I'm getting 3 picks. I know they're not valuable picks, but picks is still picks. And I'm getting a second tight end,
Oh
so
yeah.
that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully Fannin shouldn't be on a 1-year deal.
Like, bro, hurry up, Madden. Like, Thanksgiving is like next week. Bring out the Thanksgiving promo. Like, what are we waiting for? Yeah, basically. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next Thursday. Holy fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, damn, we zooming. Wow, this team's 7-1 right now.
Big 7-1. Ooh, Albert. The D tackle from the Titans. And Jalen Knoll. All right. Hey, can my luck reign true? Let's see. Nothing. 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 Something. But nothing. Legend. I'm good. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's actually good. Oh shit! I did not think it was that. Oh, not bad picks. I packed Micah Parsons and Troy Dye.
Huh.
That's 72K. Bitch.
Oh my god, I got 9,000 XP there. Whoa. 15-2. What? How is this team 15-2?
Yes, I do have amazing D tackles. Yes, yes. All right, so I'm 88 across the board. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Somehow this team went 15-2. I mean, Pat. Oh my god. Oh, because we're just second best scoring offense, fourth best passing offense, also the fourth best defense when it comes to points per game. I guess when you're scoring the
Insane
second
in the
most points in the
membrane.
league while allowing the fourth least, I guess it adds up. But
Insane in the brain. You want me to put my blinkers on?
What? Oh my god.
Like, I really can't believe what they did. Damn.
You know, they killed my boy.
The other thing, I can't believe what they did to FIFA, bro. They ruined FIFA, but they really pissed off everybody. Did you watch the video I said? The 9 skills video? Yeah. Yeah. I know.
I shot you, bro.
Right. For real. Typical. Typical.
Who did we even lose to? That's what I want to know. Who the hell did we lose to? If we went 15-2, so we lost week 3 against Denver by 3 points, and then we lost to the Bills by 7. Third last week of the season, week 16. What's the bracket looking like? Oh my god. My entire division made the playoffs. Wow, it was straight up the division winner, the AFC
What?
East division winner, the
Fuck.
AFC North division winner, the AFC South division winner, and then the entire AFC West. So Patriots represent the AFC East, Jags got the South, the North was Baltimore, and then the entire AFC
I
West.
died, bro.
And the Raiders were the worst team at 9-8, snuck in there. Who is the 8? Pittsburgh, and they also finished 9-8. Looks like that Raiders just had tiebreakers. I don't know why the fuck the Raiders seem so good
Trade
on
away.
franchise. That's so
Yeah,
weird.
let's get rid of this boy. Typical face of a mortal. So typical.
Oh, great. We're playing the Chiefs. I mean, to be fair, we actually beat the Chiefs in the playoffs last year. But, I mean, we're probably going to get slapped this year, aren't we? That's how it's going to go.
What? I had you in the fucking Chrome Dome, bro.
Gadsden, Odie, just Joe Burrow having 5,000 yards. Here we go. Probably a Joe Burrow MVP year, isn't it? Bengals offensive playbook. Joe Burrow, 5,000 yards just for the team to just suck and miss the playoffs again. I mean, at least the game's realistic. Jamar and Burrow go crazy. Everything else sucks.
Nigga, how you not seeing one of y'all?
Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course, we throw a pick. Oh, yeah, we almost. Oh, I got that. Oh, my God. Huge. Oh, great.
Of course, Sonny.
Yes, Sonny. Yeah.
You remember me? Is all guilty. An automated voice message.
No problem, man.
Who is that? Trey Harris.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family.
What? What? How, bro? And this thing got in my fucking way.
Oh, I know. I know.
What? No, that was on me. I don't know. How the fucking. Yeah.
I can't just go.
How did you
Oh,
even
nah,
survive
that
that,
ain't
anyways,
happening, bro. There
bro?
was a whole second. Where did that second
What?
go when the ball hit the ground? I didn't know ball hit the ground. That means you just run off the last second. Nah, you ain't getting us like that. No chance. That
What am I
sucks.
doing?
Oh, my neck. Oh, that felt good. Oi. Oh, jeez, nice sack. Who does it show who got the sack? I don't think he does. No, never does. What the hell's my brother never shuts up, man. What was it? An idea for Madden? Okay, let me check out my fucking brother. Guy's going stupid right now. So, Icy, what is the idea is the question. Oh my god. A Marion Hampton 62-yard rushing touchdown. So, Icy, what is the idea, perhaps, that you're coming up with? But we play in the same. What do you mean same league? Like same conference? So, like, are you saying like same league as in like NFC, AFC, or are we talking like same division? So you're saying like whoever team you are, I'm just like the same division. So like hypothetically, oh. Oh, that's simple. Oh, so it's just so standard franchise minus the just minus fantasy draft, just normal team. All right. You need to prep for monotype. I know monotype's not till next week, but I have so many different types that I have in my head. I should probably prep out like what a team would look like for the types I want. Well, that's if everything would go right. If you want, sure. Of course we turned second in inches to a sack. I mean, that's so stupid. Yo, what up? Oh, my leg. Oh, we just picked him. Who got the pick? Benjamin St. Juice. I don't know how the fuck we didn't score before the half. Dude, just pick him again. Deion Henry. Oh, that's a turnover. Jover. Ow. My toes. Oh, my toes. Bro, I really wanted to cook mono fighting for the monotype. Cause on paper I was like, oh, that's gonna be a good one. Bro. Straight up. So I texted her, I was like, so I was like, monotype's next week, right? She was like, yeah. I was like, I'm assuming you don't have a day planned out yet. She was like, yeah, probably not yet. I was like, but she was like, yeah, next week. Straight up, she's like, so what do you plan for monotype? Straight up, I just told her like what types I would want, like in a specific order. I had fighting first. First thing she said, she was like, fighting is awful. I was like, what do you mean it's awful? I was like, I know I'm not gonna get everything I want. Because I was like, I know there's gonna be people that are gonna pick fairy, there's gonna be people that are gonna pick ghost. And I was like, I get it that depending on my pick, I might not get Annihilate, I might not get Iron Valiant. I was like, but like the odds I get either at least one of the two should be likely. Depending on how high I am and depending on like the types that like the ghost and fairy person is, depending on that I might be able to. But point is, she was like, it's awful. I was like, what do you mean it's awful? She was like, you have like limited hazard removal, and she's like, fighting types don't have many good special attackers. And then when I mentioned Lucario question mark, she's like, go on ladder, run special Lucario. She's like, tell me how it's gonna work out. I played like 3 matches. I won all of them. One of them was a turn 1 rage quit. And I was like, yeah, to be fair, I didn't really showcase special Lucario because, I mean, I used it as like a Scarfuser, just like revenge killer. And it was actually pretty good. But not just like a full-blown nuke with specs or something. But let me tell you, bro, Keldeo, disgusting. I knew it was good. Keldeo might be a different breed. Ooh, let me tell you, I love Gen 5. I know Keldeo's from Gen 5. I knew it was good. I just thought for, per gen, well, I won't say per, like, for Generation 9, okay, I didn't think it was, like, be, like, garbage, but I thought it was gonna be, like, alright, due to being a mythical, it was gonna be, like, strong, but my head was just, like, compared to, like, every other, like, mythical and legendary, I won't say that was gonna be, like, weak, because, like, I mean, there's not many of them that are, like, actually, not insanely strong, but I thought, I was like, well, it's an older generation, Gen 9, I was like, everyone's talking about power creep. I was like, probably just gonna be at the bottom of the barrel just because of quote unquote power creep. Straight up, Keldeo was annihilating shit. I was just choice specs Keldeo max speed. It was just click, click, click. I'm really hoping to get water type. You know what? Actually, do not tell this to Angry. Because I'll say this. Naira most likely dive it. I'll say this. Unless if Angry's already told Naira, if he hasn't, Naira doesn't even know the order. But I do. So don't tell Angry that I told you the order. But well, I don't need to like no. Well, I'm not gonna give you the whole order. I'll just tell you where you are. You are pick six. No, yeah, pick 6. Well, here's the thing. It's actually really good. I mean, see, here's the thing. I hate being early. I know the benefit of being early is like if you're pick 1, it's like you get to be like, oh, I get to pick what type I want before anybody else does. I get to pick first overall pick. I can grab whoever I want that fits the typing. I understand that. But besides that, there is no benefit to being number 1. It is significantly better in this case being 14 people. It is significantly better to be 14th, to be dead last, than it is to be first. I know people are gonna say middle is the worst in the sense of like you're not like number 1 where you could pick whoever you want before anybody else, and people are gonna be like, well, it's not last where you could go back to back. But the benefit of being the middle is you know you're essentially getting the same pick every single round. It's like if it's going standard order 1, 2, 3 all the way to 14, you know you're pick 6. And then on the wraparound, the snake part, you know you're gonna be pick 8 every round. So on average, you're gonna be pick 7 on average every single round, which is really good. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you don't get to pick wherever you want first overall, or you don't get back to back. But honestly, if I'm not last, I would rather be in the middle. I mean, some people might think differently than me. Don't get me wrong. I don't think middle's the ideal. I honestly think the ideal is being last pick. But if I'm not last, give me the fucking middle every time. And as of me, I am pick 8. I So when it goes just normal order, I'm pick 8 every round, and then on the snake, I'm always pick 6. Yeah. I know I'm not going to get what I want, because the type I ideally want is probably going to be like a top 3. But yeah. I mean, just, not only is it like really good defensively, but it's like also got some offensive power. I mean, but to be fair, I have like a lot of types in my head. Naira's trying to talk me out of fighting because, like, oh, about hazard removal. Quite honestly, I don't give a shit about hazard removal if I'm fighting type. Well, here's the thing. Well, it does suck. But, like, as long as I have, if I'm fighting type and I get Annihilate, I really don't care. I know people will be like, oh, why wouldn't you? Because put it this way, if I'm a fighting type that can set up hazards and people want to defog, you're giving me a Defiant boost. If your hazard is sticky webs, I am getting a Defiant boost. quite honestly, I think one that is gonna be pretty good, but would be underrated is flying. I know Stealth Rock is gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but besides Stealth Rock, just being immune to Sticky Web, I'm pretty sure you're immune to every hazard except Stealth Rock. Like, I don't think flying types take spikes or anything. I know they don't take toxic spikes. They don't take webs. I don't think they take spikes. I think they only take Stealth Rock. Oh my god! Did we just win on a safety? Did we just punt to Baltimore and on their first play, because it was at their own 2-yard line, they tried to run it out and they got safetied? No way! Overtime AFC Championship. First play. Oh my god, there better be a highlight of that. Bruh. 1st and 2. Baltimore at their own 2-yard line. -3-yard rush by Derrick Henry. I like how it says for a touchdown. It says for a touchdown, not a safety, but it was a safety. Wait, yeah, -3 yards for a touchdown. I mean, if it's touchdown, it should. Why word it like that? Would you know that? No, not only do you know it was a safety, but most importantly, it's, well, I don't know. Yeah, you got me confused. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. You know what I really want? Yeah, bro. I tried talking to her. I was like, what I saw, because I looked at the board and I was and I Spectrier, and I was seeing Spectrier's legal, and when I saw that, I was like, how the fuck does this woman have Spectrier legal but not Genesect? And I talked to her. I was like, bro, you gotta unban Genesect. She was like, no. I was like, bro, you have Spectrier legal. She was like, yeah, Spectre isn't as broken. And when I heard her say that, I lost my mind inside. I was like, in my head, my only thing I was thinking, I was like, doesn't mean that it doesn't get something like shift gear, doesn't mean it's not as broken. I was like, the second Spectre gets a nasty plot up, or if you run it as a choice scarf user, nothing's outspeeding it essentially. I was like, you need to set up to outspeed it. I was like, what do you mean that Genesect is too broken, but we see like Spectrier legal? And then I guess Darkrai is also banned. Why are we banning Darkrai? Why are we banning? Okay, so we're having Spectrier legal, aka an Uber. So we're allowing an Uber to be legal, but we are allowing OU Mons. Well, Genesect's not OU. And I mean, well, actually, it's no tier in, Gen 9, because, well, it's not in Gen 9. But I mean, to be fair, if Genesect was in Gen 9, it probably would be an Uber. But it's like, we're banning Darkrai. We're banning Darkrai, a mon that's OU, but we are allowing Spectrier in Uber. That's the, like, I don't even need to even explain my thought process. Just look at the tiers. Why are we banning an OU mon, but allowing an Uber? That doesn't make sense. But then afterwards, I was like, yeah, I can't win an argument with you, can I? She was like, no. I was like, that's fucking nice. You know, I say, woman. Don't fight with a woman, guys. It'll never go well. Not that you can't win, it's just you don't want to anger them, people. I think I'm going to start prepping my monotype team. And by prepping, I mean just go through the types that I'm interested in and then just how I would want the team to look like. I do have a lot of types in my head. I just don't know, like, to be fair, it's like, it's not that none of them, it's not, because I'm pick 8, like, I'm not, it's like, the thing is, like, I'm not extremely late, but I'm not, like, insanely early, where I could pick, like, whatever I want. But, I do have, I mean, I have, like, when Jim asked me, he was like, what types are you looking at? Because he's like, have you prepped yet? I was like, no. I was like, I have like, he's like, I have so many types that I'm like interested in. I'm not sure which ones to go for. He was like, yeah. He's like, show me what types you want. And then when I texted him my types, there's like 6 or 7 different types. He's like, what, you don't want fairy or steel? I was like, well, I mean, those are the 2 I want, but I was like, if I'm not like one of the first 2 picks, I was like, if I'm not top 2, because fairy and steel should be the top 2. I was like, if I'm not top 2, I'm not getting either or. I was like, if I am top 2, I am taking one or the other. I was like, I would be an idiot not to. But I was like, I'm just gonna show you the types I want in case I'm not top 2, where I wouldn't land fairy or steel. Hmm. Let's see. Where's the ball? Oh, Jim in a bad spot. Bro, tell me he wants electric or steel. He ain't getting electric or steel at pick 10. Both of them are gonna be off the board. Well, I mean, steel obviously is. I mean, electric should, but you never know with people. Oh, we just got a pick. Who picked it? Oh, Benjamin St. Just again. Why the fuck's my stepfather just saying F-bomb after F-bomb for no reason? I can understand if it's an argument, but there's no argument. He's just saying fucking this, fucking that. Bro, I'll fucking stab you if you want to say F-bombs for no fucking reason towards my mother. I'll fucking kill you. Right here, right fucking now. Get out of my room. Stay on stream. Kill your fucking ass. I know he can't hear me, but I wish he did. Yep, there's another F-bomb. I'm gonna fucking strangle him. I don't give a fuck if he just came home from a seizure, multiple seizures, fucking 5 days ago. I'm not gonna just keep hearing him drop F-bombs on my mother for no reason. Well, that's a Super Bowl right there. 13-3. Let's go! Year 2 with the Chargers. Let's go. Yep, that's like the 10 millionth. I'll get out of my room soon. Alright, we will just sim a week. And, we will see. Oh, he wants to talk. Oh, I'm hearing him talk shit about my father now for no fucking reason. Yeah, talk shit about my father for what? He wants to talk shit about my father. He, he's working up in Boston now, but he didn't do it the age I did. And guess what? Doesn't fucking matter. You know why? He might not make as much money as you when he fucking retires because he started too late. But you know what? He's making more money the fucking first year he started working in Boston hourly than you ever made fucking hourly. Your fucking ass made like 55 an hour, which is a lot. Guess what? My father first year was making at least 60. If he did that fucking day one, he would be making more than you. I don't want to. I'm gonna fucking get out of my room. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect. If you hear me go silent and you hear nothing, but it's probably because I'm dealing with my stepfather. And if you hear on the news that there's a murder, it will probably be because I might fucking kill him soon. Am I being dead serious? Probably not. But at the end of the day, I probably cannot take this longer. I know my mother's gonna fucking open up my door in like the next like 5 minutes. Why is he saying so many F-bombs for no reason? I hear hair movement. Water. Oh, did I not have a water? Thought I finished it. Did I not have a water? Alright. Alright, so I have pick 8. Question is, what's a realistic type I could get pick 8? I was gonna think, what could be off the board? Fairy, steel, water, very good chance fire is, and by very good I mean just guaranteed. I mean, would electric go? Would electric be one of the 7 types? Fairy, steel, fire, water, ground more likely than not. More likely than not, dark. I know dark is sketchy because it can be very hard to navigate depending on the matchup, but like dark has a lot of really good mons. Um, see, I could see poison should go that high. Poison should be before me, but the reason why poison should be getting picked before me, but poison might get to me because, you know, poison's more like a defensive typing. And I don't know, like, if how many people before me are like, you know, like play like me, like I won't say like hella aggressive, but it's like they play like more offensive. And with poison, it's not really like that. So it's like poison should go before me, but if it gets to me, it wouldn't really surprise me. I think it should get to me because it's really good defensively. Fairy resist, super effective against fairy. In other words, it's just like a hard check to fairy. And it's just really good defensively with 2 weaknesses. But if it gets to me, I wouldn't be surprised because it like yeah, it has its offensive mons like Gengar and stuff. But in general, it's like a very defensive typing. But what? Alright, well, let me just get like the guarantees. Like the types that I know for a fact that are gonna go before my pick are gonna be dragon, fairy, fire, steel, water. Those 5 are guaranteed. Now it just comes down to what are the 2 types before the 2 other types. I could see dark type being one of them. I could see flying. I could see ghost. I could see poison. I could honestly see psychic. I know that might Loki. Yeah, I'll say that. Here's the no. Well, here's the thing. Ice is. See, the thing is like no matter what, ice is always gonna be garbage defensively. Yeah, cool. Yeah, double defense in snow, but like I mean, I'm just saying like no. But here's the thing. It's just still awful even with snow boost, just because like you know how many weaknesses they have. It's like the defense boost would be nice, but it's like, does it really matter when you have like so many weaknesses? I get it, obviously, if it's like something like Baxcalibur, like yeah, you eliminate the fire weakness, well, completely due to ability. But like something like Kirim, it's like yeah, like Kirim, it's not a weakness, it's neutral, but it's like, eh. Bug, bug, bug. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Yup. Ow. I think I know what type I want. I just don't know if it's gonna get to me, but I mean I think it has a good chance. Okay, what are the rules? Is it like is there a specific amount of Pokemon, or is it like an exact, or is it just a range? Hopefully it's a range. Yeah, I'll say that's how it usually is, but I know, let's see, it's not a guarantee the type I want gets to me, but I feel like it's a very good chance. And if it, now the question is, if it does get to me, who do I pick first? If it gets to me. Because I honestly feel very confident that it's going to get to me. And I actually used this Mon in a draft recently. So I'm very familiar with this Mon. I like the Mon a lot. In fact, it's from Gen 5. It's a Gen 5 mythical. That is the psychic type. Can